Let's take a look and see how the No Borders bundle will keep you organized. Organization was a huge part of this total travel system. And that's because when everything has a place, you know exactly where it is, you can easily get it, and get back out to what you should be doing, which is enjoying your travels. We felt the less time you spent packing, unpacking, repacking, digging around in your bag, the more time you have to be enjoying that overall travel experience. And that's what we want, to squeeze as much as possible out of each trip. In order to keep your organization game on point, we paired the Organizer's Dream Bag, the nomadic travel bag, with this 3-piece packing cube set from Standard Luggage. If there's one thing you take away from this entire video, it's this. I love packing cubes, and I think every traveler needs them. And that's because it forces you to stay organized. Think about that 7 to 10 day trip that you're gonna take. It's a big pile of stuff that you need to pack for, and packing cubes break that up into smaller, more manageable pieces. I like to think of it as a traveling dresser of sorts. Think of each cube as a drawer in your dresser like you do at home. So in one cube, you can put socks and underwear. In another, put your shirts. In the last one, put your pants. Or you can pack by day. You can put a couple days in each cube. However best fits you and your style. The other reason I love this packing cube set so much is because it fits perfectly inside the nomadic travel bag. And what that does is make sure you're making use of every last square inch of space inside that bag so that you are bringing as much as possible. And because they fit so well inside the bag, packing and unpacking is super simple. All you have to do is put the cubes in, and then to unpack, you just take them out. Plus, on the back of each cube, there's a hook. And when you take it out of the bag, you can use the hook to hang it on a hanger in a closet, thereby transforming your closet into that virtual traveling dresser that we talked about. I really wanted to show you how well this system works to keep you organized. So what I've done is I have about 7 to 10 days worth of stuff on the table in front of me. I'm gonna go through, put everything in the packing cubes, and then throw everything in the nomadic travel bag. Then we're gonna go through and see how it all fits together. Let's go. I've never packed that quickly in my entire life, if only every trip was that easy, right? But how great is it that everything that was just on this table is now nice, neat, organized, all in this one bag? It's great, I love it. Let's dive in and see where everything is. We'll start our tour of the bag down here on the bottom, and this is where the shoe compartment is. My general advice is to always pack your smallest pair of shoes. I'll typically wear my tennis shoes and then pack these loafers because they're smaller. The good thing here is the compartment is completely separated, so it keeps your stinky shoes completely away from all of your nice clean clothes. The downside though is it juts into the inside of the bag, which leads back to that original advice of always pack your smaller shoes. In this case, for me it's loafers. For ladies, maybe it's your flats and flip-flops, and you wear a different pair of shoes while you travel. Now, the first side has 2 pockets. The smaller pocket is great for snacks, maybe a Cliff Bar, or maybe your boarding pass, something that's that size. The next pocket is really well made for books or maybe a journal. I typically always use it for my Kindle. It's the perfect size and it's quick and easy to grab. The next side has a bunch of pockets to keep you organized. The first is this RFID blocking pocket, so think of your valuables, your credit card, maybe some cash. The other side of this pocket is what I like to call a cord management system. So I have my computer charger, and then in this pocket, my completely tangled set of headphones, and then I also typically include my cell phone charger in here as well. Again, a variety of pockets to help keep your smaller items nice and organized and quickly accessed. Moving to the top of the bag, we have 3 additional pockets. The first is what I like to call a quick grab pocket. Things that are smaller that you need quick access to. So maybe your cell phone, your wallet and keys. Again, it's not a big pocket, but it's really convenient. The next one is on the bottom, and this is a water bottle pocket. It's great because it fits a 32-ounce Nalgene, which is the size of water bottle that I typically travel with. And this pocket is made of waterproof and bonded material. So if your water bottle leaks a little bit, it'll keep everything inside your bag dry, which is great. The next pocket is a integrated packing sleeve, or you can think of it as a packing cube of sorts. It's completely separate and it can fit some socks and underwear, maybe a jacket for the flight. But again, it juts into the inside of the bag, taking up some of that valuable space. Now I'm holding the water bottle sleeve right here, and then this sleeve rolls into and packs into that packing cube, that packing sleeve we just mentioned. It's a clever use of space. However, I typically only use this for the water bottle, and then I'll use the packing cubes to keep the inside organized. To access the main compartment, you use this full wraparound zip, which opens a flap that sits against your back when you're in backpack carry mode. When you open this flap, you'll notice there's a spot for both a tablet and a laptop secured by this Velcro flap. I'm able to fit my MacBook in here as well as my full-size 15-inch Dell laptop, so you have a little bit of flexibility in terms of laptop size. Now, the full zip opening is great because it gives you easy access to everything all at once. That was a big plus for me over those hiking style backpacks with those narrow openings. The way that I pack this bag is in 2 levels. The first level will have these 2 packing cubes on top. And then the bottom level is really going to depend on what you bring and how you pack it. So do you have shoes? Did you use that packing sleeve and water bottle sleeve? And how does that affect your bottom area? So I'll typically pack 1 packing cube on bottom, which leaves room for some accessories. So my toiletry kit, and then I can't go anywhere without my Matador bag, plus my power bank, and then I'll always bring my outlet adapter if I travel internationally. Now I'm going to pull out the shoe compartment, and you can see if there's a bunch of shoes in there, how it really takes away from that general packing area. And then on the top of the bag, that's where that water bottle and packing sleeve sit. So what I'm going to do now is unzip that water bottle and packing sleeve and roll out the water bottle, and you can see how it's really nice and self-contained here. But then as I stick my hand in, you'll see that packing sleeve really juts into the inside of the bag. So between that shoe compartment and packing sleeve, it really takes up a lot of that general packing area. That's why I normally only have 1 pair of shoes, maybe some flip-flops, and then only the water bottle. That leaves enough room for my packing cube, all of those accessories I mentioned, and then that gives me room to pack both cubes on top, zip everything shut, and I'm ready to go travel. The Nomadic travel bag was meant to keep you organized, and you add in the versatility and organizational features of packing cubes, and the No Borders bundle is going to keep you organized in every circumstance. Now that we've covered both transport and organization as part of that total travel system, let's take a look to see how it'll keep you connected.